Hello everyone, I'm Joshua Hammerling and welcome to an electric night of soccer in the Mountain Premier League brought to you by DT Sports. We're live from David A. Lorenz Regional Park where two powerhouse teams, the Colorado Babondo FC and the Boulder Rollin Goats, are set to battle it out under the lights. Colorado Babondo FC comes in this match with confidence, having bested the Goats 3-0 in their last meeting. But don't count Boulder out. These Rolling Goats know how to rally, and they're hungry for redemption. And that brings us to tonight's game. And it's a clash of the firsts. It's a game of strategy, sheer grit, and all kinds of fun. And we've got this whole thing covered for you. The energy's high, the fans are ready, and the kickoff is just moments away. Nice night out here, about 72 degrees. The sun's just dipping below the sun line, and it is looking fantastic. It's going to be a good night of soccer here. One of those nights where it's nice and cool, not too much, not too hot, not too cold, and no rain, which is always the best part. And we are off. The game has begun. They start at midfield. Decent action out in the corner. Oh, a kick at the ankles. The man is down, but they keep on rolling. Number 18 pleads his case. Just getting an update on some team names and the coaches for tonight's matchup. A lot of energy out there with these guys right out the bat. Babondo with the ball. The action is moving from left to right on your screen, the way I see it, the way I'm calling it. Namba's getting it into the other team's side. The Boulder Rollin Goats, great name. Oh, 18 takes another ankle shot here. They're pleading their case out there. Things are a little chippy already. Everybody's barking orders to one another, trying to set in. Goalie for the Goats sets up, is going to send it in. Out to midfield. Ooh, the Goats trying to make some action happen. And the ball's going to roll right into the goalie. Bondo's with the ball. Was trying to clear it out to the other side of the field. They don't. Ball is out. Goats will toss in. Middle on top of the pitch. Ball is out on the Goats. Control. Try to get it to the. Oh! Some rough negotiations out there. Looks like a shin shot. And after some pain, he's recovered. Looks like he's going to be okay. Magically, they always recover. The Nambos are calling out directions for other players. Goats with the inbound, top of the pitch. Oh, out of bounds again. On the Goats. And the ball made its way to the parking lot. Nambos will try to clear it in. Tonight's broadcast crew is Zach and Jason. They're fantastic guys. Came out here today to make sure that this all comes out to you on the worldwide interwebs. The Goats inbound. Not a card, but a whistle. Number 7 still trying to rub on his neck. Feels like he got a little bit of a bum deal there, but Bonobos. The Babondo's control. Oh, Goats with a steal at midfield. Don't break with it. Dribble at midfield. Babondo's control. Some of the best circle running I've seen with a soccer ball in a while. Great footwork I'm seeing out here tonight. A lot of good, strong play, too. No scores yet. Still lots of negotiation on the field. Goats trying to get it to the Babondo's side. They control. Trying to stop it from going out of bounds. He does in the upper right-hand corner. Takes a shot towards the goal from far out. The goalie's on top of that. Stops with his hands. Babondo's with the ball, trying to drive. Loses it, gets it back, loses it again. Goats have it, trying to get past midfield. Trying to get something to develop. A lot of back and forth here at midfield. Nobody's really had anything break yet. Goats continue to control. Someone out there has amazing pink shoes. Yeah, now everybody on the screen looked. I know what you're talking about. And the ball's out of bounds. Lower right-hand corner of the pitch. The Babondos send it in. Babondos from their side, moving right to left. To midfield. Continue to keep it in their own end. Babondo's trying to get something. Sent up to the Goat side of the field. Trying to get some action. Control. Some dribbling. Good pass. Continue to control. Got a shot from the outside. Oh, and it's a goal. He sticks it in the lower right-hand corner of that net. The goalie wasn't ready, and the celebration is powerful by Mr. Pink Shoes out there. Just a great move. Great goal. Some dribbling. Good pass. Continue to control. Got a shot from the outside. Oh, and it's a goal. He sticks it in the lower. Fantastic. Finally, some scoring. We were looking forward to this one. We thought this one might be a high kind of scoring game. I talked to the crew here, and both Zach and Jason were like, yeah, man, this thing might get to the 5 points each. We'll see what happens. Whistle starts. They start at midfield. Goats control their side of the field. Goats trying to make something happen. If Athletic was a good header to clear it. Goats continue to control on the Babondo side of the ball. The Babondos trying to keep it from going out of bounds. Do control on their end. Some real athleticism from Pink Shoes out here. He's fantastic. Trying to make another fast break to the net. Harmon. Oh, there's a collision. They don't call it. Ball is out on. Who's that one out on? I think it is out on the Goats. Babombos are going to pull that in. Start negotiations over. Ball kicked out of bounds. Still controlled by the Babombos. Babondos throwing the pitch on the Goat side of the field. Send it right back out. Still controlled by the Babondos. Toss in from the side. Some foot fighting. Goes out again. On the Goats, Babombos control. Team captain for the Babondos is calling out something. Looks like we have an inbound. It's a kick inbound. Oh, a few headers. The Goats avoid another try on goal. Babombos continue to control. Keep it at the bottom of the left hand of your screen here. Trying to set something up. Babondos continue to control. Number 18 trying to make his way towards the net. It's a 1-on-2 situation. The Goats clear. Shot by the Babondos and blocked by the Goats. A great move by their goalie. Got his hands in there and just stretched himself out for that. What a save. Babondos the ball at midfield. Both teams fighting for it. Goats control. Boulder Rollin Goats, great name. It's always fun when people have fun with their team's names. The Rollin Goats. Oh, good steal by the Numbos, and goes out of bounds and be controlled by the Goats on the inbound. A lot of good communication going on here with the Rollin Goats. Sends it out again on the inbound. Just gave it up. That's a turnover that you just don't want to see. Numbos clear in. Send it to the corner. Trying to work some magic across the top. Goes out of bounds again. Stays with the Goats. Gets it into the goalie. He's going to try to send it to midfield here. Kick's coming. A lot of time just melting off this clock. Oh. Gotta watch the hands there. No cards given. Warning by the ref. They're physical out there tonight. Referee trying to negotiate with the players, telling them what they can and cannot do. And as you know, everybody plays hard. You fight through every play. Sometimes you get collided with. Sometimes you don't. Ref keeping it clean, though. Calling a good game. Oh. The Goats player stuck his hand up in the air. I thought he was going to catch it for a second there. I thought this was soccer, not rugby. And the Babondos are going to clear it way out. Over the second layer of grass protecting over there. Somebody's going to have to crawl in from the side of the team. Wear pink shirts, get that picked up. Goats controlling down both side of the field. They've got some numbers over there, but man, it's out again. Talk about just a slow down the momentum for the Goats. They're looking frustrated out there. Babondo's inbound. They're taking their time with this one. They get it to midfield. Good header to send it back by the Goats. Goats have it, trying to make some action happen on the Babondo side of the field. Some aggressive negotiation at the key. Oh, and it's cleared out of bounds by a Babondo player. Looks like they're going to stay with the Goats. Ref's negotiating, trying to see what he's got going on over there. There's no simulcast in Spanish for you listeners at home. I only speak one language, and that's bad English. Looks like they're setting up for a penalty shot here. Ref's had enough from what he saw. And the congregation is in order. They're putting their bodies on the line here. Probably going to aim for their heads. You never know. The kick is in. Oh, and it's just over the right side of that net. Good attempt, but came up just short. Bondo's talking it over on their side of the field. Bondo's still getting tied up. A lot of handsy play here. And the lights come on here. And everybody's happy. You can hear the crowd happy to hear that now they can see what they're reading on their iPads. What a kick. He sent that one into another state. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the net. And the Goats control. They get it in toward the net. Goalie's going to pick it up for the Rollin Goats. Puts the stop on that one. Sends it to the player. Here they go. Goats with that ball at the middle of the field. Trying to get something rolling here. Down 1-0 in the first. For those of you just joining us, fantastic matchup between the Colorado Rollin Goats and the Colorado Babondo FC. Babondo's currently lead 1-0 in this game. Babondo's at midfield, lots of heavy work here. Keeping it close to the cameras here, we love to see that. Good pass to the outside, they love working this left corner. Trying to get some action in there. Too many feet in the balls, kicked out. It's gonna stay, it's gonna go with the Goats. Coming from the lower left corner from your screen. It's coming in. They're trying to get a header into that goal, and it's stopped by the goalie. Good attempt by the header there. And the Babondos don't capitalize on that attempt. Rollin Goats need points here. It looks like they've got a one-on-one. Ball's been kicked into the side. The goalie makes an incredible save on that side of the fields. Babondo's looked, they were ready for that. There was numbers for the Rollin Goats on that side, but it just didn't develop. Rollin Goats control. The Babondo side, they shot on goal. Blocked by the goalie, over top and over. Still remains 1-0 in favor of the Babondos. Bring it in from the right lower pitch. Kick in. Here's the setup. Looking for something into the net off of a header and bounces just off to the outside. Goats control, take a shot, blocked. Goats take another shot, blocked. Makes its way to the right corner. And it's out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Babondos. More action in midfield than on either side goals. Bondo's control on their own side. Bondo's get it to center field. Send it down, intercepted by the Goats. Goats control. We've got a time, someone yelling for time here. We've got a injured player. Oh, he's back up. His injuries are miraculously healed. He's back in action. Bondo's right in front of the cameras, controlling the ball. Seeing it into the same corner again, trying to get that same side with the point, and a good fight in the corner for that ball. And it is going to belong to the Babondos. And the toss in. Bondo's with the ball, lower left corner. They get it to the center. Take a shot from downtown on that goal, misses it. And the Goats come up big again on a save. Ball's out of bounds. Belongs to the Babondos. Immediately throws it in. Goats seem to be ready for it. Trying to catch him with the pants down. Didn't work. Got a 1-on-2 for the Goats. And nothing develops. Goes out of bounds. Sees the Babondos. Babondos get it in their side, and that is whistle. I think that was an offsides the ref called. Ref is holding play. Right into the hands of the goalie off the kick. Bondo's control. Bondo's controlling their side of the field. They get it to midfield. They're trying to make numbers. Send it back to the left side again. Number 18's got a fast break. Tries to get around. Oh, and the goalie comes all the way out to make that stop and clears it. Fantastic fast break, but the goalie just got there. Ball rolls out of bounds. Babondo's goalie picks it up. Dribbles into the net. Came off the pitch for the Babondos. Sends it directly to midfield. Two people try headers. Nothing happens. Goats send it deep back in. to Babondo player. Number 18 for the Babondos. Ball again. He is fast. This guy has got lightning for legs. Trying to get there. Takes another shot on goal. Goes wide left. Still 1-0. Babondos over the Rolling Goats in the first. Goalie contemplates where he wants to send it. Surveys the field. Sends it to bottom mid. Babondos control it again. Trying to make a fast break towards the goal. Slows down. Babondos gets a leg kicked out from underneath him. Appears to be hurt. He's holding his knee. I've never seen an injury like that on a soccer field before, but miraculously he seems to be okay. He's getting up. Ref handing out a warning. No cards. Here's the whistle. Babondos send it into the corner, trying to get a header in. Everybody whiffs on that attempt. Ball is out of bounds. It goes to the Rolling Goats. Goats control from left to right on your screen. Get it to midfield. And out of bounds on the Rolling Goats, controlled by the Babondos. Number 7 tries to get a one-on-one break, shoots at the goal, goes left of the goal, just wide. There's another shot the Babondos have had on the Rolling Goats. The Rolling Goats seem to be in their own end, just trying to survive this onslaught of shots. Rolling Goats send it into midfield, controlled by the Babondos. Aggressive negotiation at the center. Control. Trying to get numbers. They'll have it. Number 7 with a potential shot from the outside. Ooh, skims the front of the goal post. Doesn't like what he saw out there. Feels like he got pushed. Ref doesn't call anything. Ball goes out. Controlled by the Rolling Goats. The inbound. A collision happens, and it looks like I don't see an indication of a card from the ref yet. They are checking the player out. He seems to be okay. He's up. That's good. But the Babondos seem to think that the Rolling Goats are getting a little bit rougher than they should be. Looks like he awarded a shot here for that last one. Rolling Goats players felt it. towards the goalie. And misses wide right. Wide right, wide right. Goats send it into midfield. A couple deflections, puts it to the Babondo side of the field. Out of bounds, would appear. Things feel chippy out here. Trying to head it towards the goal. Goats trying to make something happen. Shot on goal, blocked by the goalie, sends it wide right. And it just trails off out of bounds there. Good save. Finally good to see some shots by the Rollin Goats on the opposing side of the field, but they are being outmatched at this time by the Babondos. Just the sheer number of shots. Looks like we've got some substitutions happening on the side. Ready for the whistle, here we go. Here's the inbound. Headers all around. Out of bounds controlled by Babondos. Goat saw a chance on the ball, missed it. Babondo's cleared to the Goat side of the field, met by a Goat party. Never thought I'd say that in a professional broadcast. A lot of collision right here in front of the cameras. They are getting, there is some action and chippiness out there tonight. There's some rough play out there. They got lucky with that one. If the ref had seen it, probably would have called it. The effort by 18 out there is just fantastic. Looks like that's Renee Ndola for the Babondos. Goats get it to the Babondo side of the field. A 1-on-2 occurs. They clear. Goats continue to control on the Babondo side. They've got some numbers. Ooh, and a beautiful steal by Babondo there on their side of the field. Continues to control all the way up to midfield here. Just a sweet move. Looks like ball's out of bounds. Belongs to the Babondos. Goats control. Send to the Babondo side of the field. Met with a header. The Babondos look to get some speed here. They got a one-on-one on the outside. Sends it into the next player towards the middle. They continue to work it. Watts sends it out to 3 in the lower left. Takes a shot and comes way right of that. And this thing is kicked into the parking lot next door. Probably one of the longest kicks I've seen out here tonight. Even the production crew looked over thinking, there's somebody's going to have to pick up that ball, and it's not us. Coach trying to tell the other players, get to the ball, get ball hungry, get out there, shoot. They can feel the pressure to score because they have been, A kick and a lift on number 7 there. It looks horrible. He grabs that same right knee again. He's hurting. It looks like he's in a tremendous amount of pain. But if he gets the card, it may change. Ooh, looks like he took a kneecap shot. These players go around him. This is just going to be a moment here where we worry about the health of the player than anything else. So number 7's going to be okay. He's walking it off. Fantastic to see that he's all right. It's not like a hockey game. Babondo's control. Send it in. Trying to get ahead towards the goal and nothing there. And out of bounds. Again, frustration mounts for the Babondos. They have had a lot of opportunities on that goal. Nothing has gone in. You can see it in their body language, and the Goats are just dodging bullets. Goats need some points here. Ball at midfield, controlled by the Goats. Let's keep it at midfield. Trying to get something on the bottom right. We've got a player out there, number 9. Field moves over, ball's kicked out of bounds, controlled by the Goats. Nothing like a spring evening game of soccer to get the blood going. What a picturesque backdrop for a game tonight. Babondo's controlling their side. Rollin Goats trying to get something to materialize, but again, Babondo's goalie just comes out, stops that right in its tracks. They're going to slow this game down. Kick to midfield, controlled by the Goats. There's a one-on-one, sent out by the Goats, cleared. If not, that had disaster written all over it for the Goats if the Babondos had gotten that fast break and scored. Action shifts to the Goats side of the field. The inbound. Kicked high in the air by Babondo player. And out of bounds again it goes. Controlled by the Babondos. Goalie for the Goats, telling everybody to stick to their man. These guys are quick for the Babondos. They move with a quickness. Oh, a header grazes the outside of the goal, but nothing goes in. The Babondos miss a golden opportunity there. Ball kids on the outside helping with the team kicking that in. I'd like to thank them for their support and their help. Goats control on their side. And spending a lot of time on their side of the field tonight. Babondo player moving in for a lightning strike, and the ball didn't happen. Clears it to his goalie. Goats try to work it in, getting it towards the goal. Babondo players there to pick it up. Goats just aren't in place to try to get shots on goal. Babondo players setting up already, making their way towards the goal. The Babondo player may have been pulling down on a Goats player. Looks like they're going to turn it over. Goats control. Babondo clears out of bounds. The inbound. And the ball just sails out of bounds again. Don't feel like they're going to add extra time for any of this. They've all been playing hard. Don't see any reason for it. And the Babondos, they come out strong and quick. They're always on. Good header to clear. But the Babondos still keep it in the Goat side of the field. Look at the speed by 18. He is already near. He's sitting in front of the goal. They're just trying to get it to him. Just got to keep it in bounds. Goalie for the Goats gets on it. Missed opportunity by the Babondos there. Goats keep on their side. Babondos are in there really trying to make some action happen. They control now. Goats felt something. They're starting to see it. Some numbers on their end. And they just can't control the ball. They're going to let that one sail out of bounds, and it does. Ball belongs to the Babondos on the toss. Goats players communicating with each other, trying to describe what they see out there. Babondos are out there just moving like greased lightning. Babondos, number 7, got us 1-on-3. He doesn't clear it. Oh, Goats get it out of the way. They seem to clear, trying to make their way to it to midfield. The Goats control the Babondo's side. It's going to make its way to the corner and is out of bounds. Kick in belongs to the Babondos. Got another player down. Ref's going to come over, do an evaluation. Hurt toe, broken toe, we don't know. The player huddle's happening. Looks like they're going to substitute a player. Ref starts the action. Bondo with the throw in. Control on their side. Oh! And a knock out of bounds by a Goat player. That thing is headed to the parking lot. And the ball recovery team is out there helping out. Good to see them enjoying the sport out here and getting the ball back out there. Bondo's looking to toss, and they do just on the inbound. Goes clear to the Babondo side. Goats control their side of the field. At the mid-mark, send it over to the Babondo side. And a really cool crescent kick. Doesn't quite get to the direction he wanted, but man, that was an athletic move like I've never seen.
Make a run! Good! Time!
The Bondos have the ball deep and they're in. Go at the goal. Goalie falls on it. Fantastic save. That was a lot of pressure on his end. Dondo's at midfield, control the ball. Whistle. Collision at midfield. Ref runs over to make sure that all tempers are tamped down. The ball continues. Rolling Goats control on the Babondo side of the field. Another collision here. Oh my goodness, this is, I went to a soccer game and a fight broke out. A lot of frustrations out there, but a lot of diving for that ball. Some words being exchanged. They're probably telling each other they're on each other's Christmas lists. And they'll be sending gifts in December. Looks like there was a kick awarded. Header attempt, no action there. The Babondo still up 1-0 on the Rollin Goats. Still here in the first, for those of you just joining. This is an MPL, the Mountain Premier League matchup between the Colorado Babondos Football Club and the Boulder Rollin Goats. And it goes out of bounds again. Off the inbound, controlled by the Babondos. And ball out of bounds. Controlled by the Goats. Inbound by the Goats to midfield. Bondo side, but they cleared in the middle, and that sounds like the whistle for halftime. So at half, the Babondos lead the Rollin Goats 1-0 with several shots belonging to the Babondos and just outmatching the Rollin Goats out here this evening. And while we're at the half, we'll take a moment to thank some of our sponsors, like the Harmon Sports Group. We love soccer and we love connecting with players who still desire to play at a high level with opportunities to play around the world. Our success comes from our passion for the game, our commitment to our clients, and our global connections that allow us to facilitate the pursuit of your dreams. So connections are created through affinity and compatibility. Since 2015, HSG has successfully moved over 50 players to new playing opportunities domestically and abroad, with several signing professionally. Also would like to thank Impact Sports Performance. Since 2016, Impact Sports Performance is a fitness center for athletic performance. We have all the amenities you need to become a faster and stronger athlete. We provide one of the most premier fitness centers in the region, and it's right here in Superior, Colorado. So Impact Sports is located in state-of-the-art facility, the Blue Sports Stable. They have all kinds of amenities, ladies and gentlemen. Indoor turf field house, team training room, a CrossFit box, hard courts. What you need to get you better, they are going to do it. And ABA Insurance, serving the Boulder and state of Colorado for over 50 years. ABA Insurance is locally owned and operated by an independent insurance agency like any broker. Let us do the shopping. Why ABA Insurance? Well, they save you money and time and get the highest quality insurance plans available and work for and with the friendliest, most knowledgeable agents out there. So we are at the half. Before we walk away, just to remind you, the Colorado Babondo Football Club leads the Boulder Rolling Goats 1-0. And after halftime, we'll be back for period number 2. See you soon.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
All right, second half play is just about to begin. The Black Lions lead the Goats 1-0. A lot of shots for the Black Lions, and the Goats seem to be struggling with getting points. So we're going to see where this one ends up leading us as this game continues. They're at the middle of the field waiting for the go-ahead from the ref. Players warming back up. The air is cooled off here. It feels a little bit cooler than it did when we started. So staying warm was something the teams were trying to do during the half while they were doing their communications with each other about where they're going to end up trying to take this game. So we'll see how that affects the players as the game continues tonight. Ref's making sure everyone has an understanding out there of his expectations. We are about to kick this thing off. There's the whistle. Here we go. Half number 2 underway. As the Goats control, but the Black Lions clear. Goats trying to make something happen. Take a slow shot at goal. Easily stopped by the Black Lions. Ball is out of bounds on the Goats. Goes to the Lions. Looks like they awarded a shot. And it sails over top of the goal, just off the lower right pitch. The game continues now with the Black Lions on the left, the Rolling Goats on the right. The show is moving from left to right on your television or radio dial. Goats on their side of the field control. Lions with numbers. Oh, what is the whistle for? We missed something here in the action. A fast break was just happening for the Lions, and the whistle blows. Goats send it to the Lions side of the field. Lions trying to clear. Goats keep it in there. End. Ball's out of bounds. On the Lions, controlled by the Goats. The toss in, midfield. Speed happening by the Lions. Trying to get something in there. Goalie comes out for the Goats. Picks it up, tosses it down quick. The wind is picked up out here. So and the temperatures have lowered too. Goats with a shot. Take a shot! A wonderful goal by the Goats in the lower right-hand corner of that net. Just sneaks past the left leg of the goalie, number 11. And boy, he's wishing he had that one. That was scored on Abwe Luop, the goalie for the Lions there. Can't believe what happened. That ties the game up. 1-1 between the Lions and the Goats. Goats controlling their end. Players see something. Ref blows the whistle. There's a hand touch. Ends up in a turnover. The Lions come out of nowhere, take a shot on goal, and it's cleared out by a miraculous save by the goalie. Sends that one up over into the net, practically out on the county line road. Man, they didn't know. They caught the Lions caught the Goats with their pants down on that one, and boy, that almost went really bad. Goats control. I'm sorry, it's Lions control. Send it in front of the Goats net. Oh, a header almost sends it into the goal on another wonderful save by the goalie out there for the Goats. Two fantastic saves in this early second period. Lions control midfield. Oh, Goats get it. Sends it out of bounds. Didn't have numbers on that side. Good defense by the Black Lions there. Inbound by the Goats as they control on the Lions side of the field. Coach trying to keep it. Stays in bounds. Oh, a kick to the side. Man, they went high with that one. Goats players feel like they were practically mugged out there. Lots of finger pointing. Lots of finger pointing. So the ref has just told one of the players that he needs to exit the field, number 4 over here. Looks like he's staying. He backed him off. Cooler heads are prevailing, but so the refs are discussing something here. They might be thinking about pulling the card on this one. It was a rougher hit. Lions player, Goats player seemed to think that it was a red card worthy event. He's getting a second opinion here. They continue the discussion. The ref is coming to a decision. He's making his way back out. Goats players are saying to leave the ref alone because you don't want to hear, oh, he's pulled out a red card. He's pulled out a red card on the Lions player. Looks like he's selecting number 5 for the Lions. Don't have a name for this jersey number, but he's clearly not happy with the call. And number 4 will exit the field, and the Lions will be down a man for the remainder of the game with the red card coming out. Ref is explaining it to the team captain for the Lions. And after some discussion, the Lions see the infraction, and a yellow card has been handed. Number 13 for the Goats. Just a yellow card, though. Didn't rise to the level of a red card, but he is letting the player know that his actions are unwarranted and what he can't do. And the Ghost players seem to say it okay. They keep the man advantage, though. And you can hear the Goats players out there saying, don't lose focus. It's easy to get caught up in bad blood while you're out there on the field. So the ref is adjusting time on his watch, taking care of this thing. Fans have really started to fill in this place. You can hear them just behind the cameras here. The ref is done handing out all of the punishments and all the cards he feels like handing out, but he does not look happy. So if I was anybody on this field, I would keep a head on a swivel. We've got another stop in action. Ball out of bounds. Goes out on the Goats, controlled by the Black Lions. Lions with the kick in, send it all the way over to Goats territory. And the Goats clear to midfield. Goats control at midfield. Trying to develop some numbers. Yeah, the Lions make their way in, pick up the ball. Goalie's got it, manages the game. With the kick. Picked up by Goats players. Goats goalie tries to clear it, almost loses the ball. Interesting choice player there. Ball belongs to the Goats. Black Lions coach really trying to hammer home to his players to make sure that you press. Making sure they understand what's going on. They're a man short. Ref is waving signals for the inbound. And a Black Lions player falls to the ground, gets right back up. Ref blows the whistle on that one. Not sure what, or if there is an infraction on this one. We're spending more time here talking about what we can and cannot do on the field instead of playing soccer. And that's the game. a chance to kick here. Walls forming. Trying for a kick in, hoping for a header into the goal. This game's tied 1-1. Black Lions led early. The kick. Just to the outside. You can hear some of the people in the background wondering why that didn't go in. It just clipped the upper right hand of that goal. But it did not go in. The game remains tied 1-1. The Rolling Goats battle out midfield. Keep it in bounds. Ball's out. Controlled by the Goats. Ref turnover. Black Lions inbound. They control. Take a shot towards goal. Nothing there. Blocked by the Rolling Goats. Right in front of the net. The Lions have a shot. Nothing happens. There's a push by a Goats player. Not called. Action continues. Goats trying to get it downfield. They're in midfield with it. Continued control right in front of us. Black Lions step in. Looks like they control, trying to get on their side of the field. Send it in deep to the Goats side. Goalie's way out of there. Sends it up. Dodging cameras. Our crew is on top of it, trying to make sure nothing gets hit. I love these guys. Goats have a 1-on-2 with maybe a shot. And oh, a collision in the lower corner. They're going to allow play to continue, and the ball is out on the Goats. Now controlled by the Lions. Refs allowing a substitution. Pleasantries being exchanged by most of the players today. And the substitution's completed here. And we're inbound by the Black Lions, headed by a Goats player. Goats trying to, oh! Some leg action there, players falling, nothing called. Ref continues play, Black Lions control. He's got number 18, he's headed for the goal. It goes to take a shot, goes wide left. Can't get another fast break going. He wishes he had another shot at that one, but man, this game still remains 1-1. Rolling Goats. Goalie's pointing directions, sending his orders to his compatriots. The kick. Goats control on the Lions side of the field. Ooh, a kick comes in. Another unpleasantry in the corner, but nothing too bad. Results in a turnover. Black Lions control. Action still back in the middle of the field. Black Lions with the ball, trying to get into the middle. Worked free by a Goats player. Gets it to the Lions side of the field. A 2-on-1 develops with the Goats. Oh, and good defense shows up. That thing's broken up. Good clean defense on that one. Ball goes out of bounds, controlled by Goats.
Let's step a little faster, that's it. I can't hear you, gotta be louder. Con huevos, right, eat.
substitution. Here's the whistle and the inbound. Those players controlling their corner. In the Lions' corner. Ball's out of bounds. Controlled by the Goats. The Lions think they had that one, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Toss in from the Goats. Left of the goal, controlled by the Goats. Lions. Goats send it out. Lions ball. Hearing drop. Ref just blew the whistle. Another substitution. Tins making his way into the field. That's Danny Baptiste substituting in. Goats players. Ball on the Goats side of the field. Controlled by them. Sends it to midfield. Lions players try to get on the Goats side. Trying to get some magic to happen. Doesn't happen. Goats free it up. Lions defense shifts to their side of the field. Goats players got a one-on-one opportunity in the corner. Sends it to a partner. Brings into the inside and kicked and over top. Good setup, but couldn't execute on the end there. Sends it sailing over the top of that goal. And frustration mounts, continues. This game still tied 1-1. Kicking by the Lions. Sends it deep into the Goats side. There's already number 18. He's got fast feet. He's trying to make some things happen. He's working two players. Has the ball. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's just large. Over the top of the right side of that goal. Man, what an effort there. Two defensive players in his face. Still takes a good shot. But he still comes up short. It's 1-1. Waiting for the inbound from the corner. Ref's got this one under control now. There's the inbound. Right in front of the goal. A shot. Oh, good attempt by another Lions player, number 11. Didn't get it in there, but man, it was good effort. That's what you like to see, sportsmen being sportsmen, doing sports things. Goats control their side. Goal is going to kick it to center field. Goats continue to control. Trying to get a shift. Looks like we're going to have a shift to the Lions, but the Lions, great steal at midfield, trying to get back to the Goat side. Goats with the ball. He's got an opportunity here. He's trying to get something on goal. Good defense by the Lions. He's still working that action, takes a shot, and he's way outside on the right. Good effort by the Goats. Number 21. Man has got skills with his feet. He was driving that like it was a Ferrari. Some good shots starting to happen by the Goats here. In the first half, they did not have as many shots on goal, and now it seems like Cleveland's got this thing tied up with shots on goal from either side. But score continues, 1-1. Black Lions control. Dribble, sends it to midfield. Header by a Goat, sends it back to the Lions side of the field. This ball is flying in the air. Lions trying to get something. 3-on-2 develops in the corner. Defense helps. Ball sent out of bounds. Good defense, broke that up. for the Goats. There's already an inbound. A lot of players don't even look like they're ready for this one. Black Lions almost caught them sleeping. Goats trying to make something happen on the side of the field. Get it to the Lions side. Goats continue the pressure. Making their way in. Looks like they're going to have good defense by. Oh, the goalie holds on to that one. Almost pops right out of over the top of his head. You almost felt it. And the fans saw that one coming too. Lions control their side of the field. The love for soccer knows no borders. I love seeing all the diversity here in this game. Everybody's out enjoying it. It's fantastic to see all these people coming together for a game that we can all enjoy. Oh, a long shot picked up by the goalie by the Goats. The Lions keep it in play, but it almost is stolen by the Goats. They dodge one there. Action goes to midfield. Goats have the ball, trying to get the short shift on the Lions. They don't get it. Lions end up getting their D in place. Lions have the ball. Midfield. Good fight with, great fight at center field here with the ball. Goats control their side of the field. Slay's play has slowed down. Goats control to their goalie. Sends it out. Goats at midfield. You hear them trying to get something developed. There's 2-on-1, and ref calls a whistle. Offsides. We've got an offsides. Goats player, Lions players in the far corner trying to head the ball out of bounds. Immediately inbound by the Lions player. Lions control midfield. Lions trying to make it towards the goal. Takes a shot, and it's blocked by the Goats goalie. Another good block. The Goats try to clear it to the Lions side. Lions defense player there waiting for it. Goat player collision with the Lions player, but no harm, no foul. They keep the game going. Ball is awarded to the Goats. You hear the Black Lions coach calling out some directions to his players. They start to move and shift. Oh my goodness. A shot by the Goats player goes off the top bar. Misses. The Lions dodged one there. He wishes he had that one back for another shot. Lions are forced to their side of the field. Goats keeping the pressure on here. Ball is out of the bounds on the Lions. Belongs to the Goats. Ooh, there was an opportunity by the Goats to take the lead there, but just coming up just off of that top bar. And then a secondary opportunity going to a player out there, nothing happening. They are really lucky they didn't give up that lead so late in the game here, as this thing is tied 1-1. This feels like one of those games. The next group that scores here might walk home with this win. Inbound from the side. Looks like ref's got some communication with some of the players there. They're all making their home right in front of the goalie box there. Getting a little pushy is the word for it. Ref hits the whistle. Here we go. The inbound pass. Bunch of players there. Cleared out by the Black Lions. And you can hear their fans and friends trumpeting their success on that one. But controlled by the Goats. They toss in on the Lions side. Lions player trying to get something Gets in there. Oh, a beautiful spin move. But ultimately stays on their side of the field. Goes out of bounds on the Lions, controlled by the Goats. It's like watching a conductor at an orchestra. The way that guy was just dribbling that ball. Great footwork. Ball at midfield, controlled by the Lions. Trying to get a shift from the other side of the field. Number 18 is wide open in the corner, trying to get the ball. He's got control, trying to get there. It's a one-on-one situation, trying to make his way towards it. He's got towards it, sends it into the middle. There's nobody there to pick up the ball home. A wasted opportunity, but the Lions continue the pressure right up in the middle. Goats are trying to stop it. Lions want something. They smell blood. Ball is out of bounds on the Goats. Going to inbound by the Lions players. Temperature is really cold now. These guys are feeling it. Lions player with the ball. Takes it to midfield. Tries to reset. Does. Oh, Goat player gets it. Midfield. They've got numbers here if they push. And they're not going to get it. The intensity is really starting to ramp up with these players here. Lions control their side. There's a shot. Number 7, he's got something in the middle. Doesn't see it. Still trying to develop. Gets it to a player. Takes a shot right off the shin of a Goat player. Good defense. Well, he's out to slow that one down. Players on the Goats side. Goats get the defense in, clear it out. Go to midfield, sets it up. Here comes the shift. Number 5 alone on the outside. Does get to the ball before it goes out of bounds. Trying to get something, makes his way towards the goal, takes a shot, and it is jumped on right away with a secondary shot coming in, and the goalie makes an unbelievable stop right off the top of his head on that second shot. The fans are shocked that happened so fast. That was lightning quick. They weren't ready for that one, and boy, oh, it looks like he took it to his face pretty hard there. We got a Goats player down. I think there may have been a collision on that shot. He's going to be tended to by the other players. It looks like he's okay. Looks like the goalie made that last save with his face. So kudos to him for sticking in there and making that one happen. But anytime you get hit in the face with the ball, it is uncomfortable. He's allowed him to catch his breath just for a moment. Ref is switching out the ball. And the Goats control on the Lions side of the field. Another shot at goal. Good defensive play there. Lions control on their side of the field. Goat players still keeping it pressed in the side of the Black Lions, keeping the pressure on their side of the field. They're trying to strike. Make sure there were 2 balls on the field for a moment there, I thought. Black Lions have it. Cleared into the Goats into the field. Number 18's out there. He is a striker like you would not believe. Good footwork, trying to get it to a teammate. They've got something set up here. They've got it in their end. Shot on goal, bounces off of a Goat player. Goalie's in there to pick it up. And that momentum slows down. Goalie's not wasting any time. He's going to let him set up. Looked like he saw something there, wanted to get that out there fast, just didn't do it. Slowed things down. really set up his offense here. Stays on the goat side of the field. Heads to mid. Goat player trying to get it past. Goat player sends it deep in the Lions side. They've got a player out there, but the defense is on top of it. Keep the ball in bounds. Trying to get something to happen. It's a 2-on-1. And there appears to be a push or slap on a Goats player here. We'll see who the call is on. He's not going to red card him. Instead of his hands, it was a foul. And it was a foul. Goats will keep the ball. Goats players trying to set up his offense here. Player shift. And there's the whistle. Here it goes. A header keeps it in front. Down and low. Shot way to the right by a Goats player. Deflects out. Going to be controlled by Black Lions. Black Lions clear into the Goat side of the field. Has a 1-on-2. Looking to pass. Number 10 takes a shot, but that one was way high. And if it had gone over the fence, it would have disappeared into the dark of the night. Good luck finding the ball out there at this hour. And the sun is set out here. Temperatures drop. Fantastic venue here at the David A. Lorenz Regional Park. We're in the south field. The Goats control at midfield. The Lions don't want him to have it. No shift yet. Goats control their side of the field. Senate, 1-on-2, but man, the speed of number 5 for the Lions is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Lions control. Goats control on the Lions side. Shot caught by the goalie. Another shot by the Goats. And this game has shifted for shots on goal from the Lions to the Goats. Goats control midfield. Lions retaliate. Ball still in midfield, controlled by the Goats. Trying to set up their offense. Lions control on their side of the field. Lions. Goalie's out and clears the ball. Lions control. On the Goat side of the field. Your offense is shifted there. Lions trying to get the ball to the outside. Don't keep it in front of the goalie. Goalie's out of the net for the Goats. Clears it. Gets it to a player. It still remains at midfield. Goats player comes racing in, takes the ball at midfield. He's trying to set up something here. He's going to be met by some defensive players for the Lions. They're going to slow things down, and the offense is going to shift. Lions control their side of the field. Send it to midfield. Deep midfield. Goats control. Trying to set some stuff up. Midfield with the ball, send it through. It's on the line side. There's a one-on. There's an offsides. That's going to slow it down for the Goats. Back lines with the ball. The Goats side of the field. Starts us off. Goats get it to mid. So deep in the line side. The ball is right in front of the goalie. He's just going to control that, send it to a player. Lions have the ball. Trying to control. There's some following. It was clean. A lot of acrobatics there. Lions with the ball going past midfield. They have numbers on the defense. Getting in somewhere, trying to take it in the middle of the field. Drives in, takes a shot on goal. Oh, and he's oh my gosh! What a goal! First attempt just goes left of the goal. The second attempt comes in, goes to the right side of the goal. And that makes it 2-1 in favor of the Black Lions. Was that a goal? We saw it go in. Was that an awarded goal? My spotters are working on this one. One moment. Oh, it looks like that last goal wasn't a goal. They called that one back. We couldn't see that from here. It did make its way in, but it's still, we're tied 1-1. Thought we were going to walk away with a winner from this one, but man, good effort too. Lions control at midfield. A lot of shouldering going on here between two players. Goats control in their own end. They're to the line side, trying to get the shift. Lions defend, get it back to midfield. Lions have the player. Goalie's way out, sends it down. Goats control, Lions side of the field. Dribbles, tries to make his way in, collision. Nothing happens, nothing's called. They keep it in. Goats control. Headed out by a Lions player. Lions control. And the ball's kicked out of bounds by Lions player. Just saving it. Smart play. The broadcast crew is under the impression, or at least the opinion, that if you kick the ball out, they should throw a yellow card your way. They kick over a little bit, they know. They've also clear that ball out just when the pressure's gone. So. controlled by the Lions on the Lions side of the field. They survey. Send it to midfield. Ball's out on Goats. Ball's out on Lions. Inbound by Goats. Sending directions to his players. Wants them to make the push fast. They've got something that they can keep moving. Trying to get into the center of the field. A little bit of collision. No whistle. No whistle. They continue play. Oh, and they are throwing shoulders out there. Player down for, looks like it's cramps. It's the deceiving part about the cold air. You're not drinking enough water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Can't go in with IV. Lions fighting for the ball on their side of the field, trying to get them in. Clear and due. There's a Lions player out there trying to control it. Ball is out on. Waiting for the call on possession. Ref sends a warning to the player. Inbound. Controlled by the Lions at midfield. Good player there. Lions with the ball. Conducts his players out in front of the goal. Goats now control their side of the field. Clear out the Lions side. It's going to be Lions control the ball. Send it in. Go to the side of the field. Let's get the shift. Try to get their offense rolling. Can't do it. Another big collision. A lot of frustration out there on the field. Another foul. No cards handed. And the human chain begins to form. Standing away. Lions with the ball. Waiting for their kick. Kick is in towards the goal. And it looks like it was not a goal. It was behind there. We couldn't see it. Didn't see the net move. But a no goal there. Game continues. Goats through midfield. And a dive in at the legs. No harm, no foul on that one. Looks like it's just going to be a inbound for the Goats. That was like a baseball slide in a second right in the guy's legs. And another one right in front of the ref. Goats control. That inbound ends up almost in the hands, and a Lions player was drugged down by a Goats player, at least held on to him as he was falling. Not sure what the ref calls there. The player gets up, limping pretty bad. Don't know if he's going to recover, but he's going to stay out there and play. Evaluates. He's healed. Here's the ball to midfield after a good header defensively. But the Goats keep it in the Lions side of the field. Pressure's on the Lions here. Turnover. Lions get it to the Goats side of the field. Number 18, Quick Shoes is out there. The man's got speed. He's trying to control the ball as kicked to the corner, but kept in bounds. Gets it to the just outside the goalie box there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is time. And it appears that this game is going to end in a tie, 1-1 for each of the teams. So no clear winner here. This was a battle of first place. And here we are with a tie at the end of the game. Ref has called it, and what an exciting matchup between the Black Lions and the Rolling Goats. I'm just trying to see downfield here if whatever the refs are saying, but it looks like the game has concluded. 1-1 will be it. We will just take a step away for a moment as we try to get our winner for interview for the winners. So stand by. We'll be right back.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Test, test, 1, 2. Hello, test, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. This is going to be an interview with Abdul. Hello everyone, this is Josh with Mountain Premier League. I am here with Abdul, one of the players for the Black Lions, one of their captains. And boy, that was a really fun game to watch out there. What'd you think about the speed that was going on, or what'd you feel out there? What was your feelings?
I think it was a tough game.
Yeah.
Especially I think we play with a great opponent. These guys, they play good games. I think they have those good coordinations. They seem like they've been playing together for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, they know how to play. They know how to positioning themselves.
Sure.
And I think it was also a tough game for us, especially when we play like one man down. Yeah, so it was a little bit tough in the second half. So we had to change a little bit our system and how we positioning ourselves so that we can cover some of the gaps. Like we know when playing with one man down and with such a kind of players and this opponent team. Yeah, I think it was a great game. It was a great game. Yeah, for us, like getting 1 point, one man down with this kind of team, yeah, I think is a I can say it's a 50% game because we always win. So having a 1 point in this game, especially like today we'll be playing like we're playing at home, is our home game. So yeah, we had to maximize our chances, but unfortunately we missed some chances. But I think from Monday on the fields, I think we try to correct that and work more on how to finish our chances.
Yeah, so and that red card always makes it tough, right? So you're out there and you're on your home field, and when that one came out, it got real tough for you guys because you would spend a lot of the first half on their side of the field, and by the second it felt like that had really shifted. And you guys felt the pressure, and that red card didn't help. So what kind of adjustments did you make during that?
I think we had to reduce one midfield for the 10 first minutes, and then like we had to play like maybe with 2 midfielders instead of 3, and then we play with like 3 strikers, and then at the 13 last minute we also have to change like to play with only 2 strikers because we believed in our strikers. They can run, so they have a very high pace, so we're like, okay, let's try to block in the mid. So we play like 3 in the mid and 2 in the striker with 1 man down. I think we did pretty well in the second half. It
was really good pressure. Well, Abdul, thank you so much for joining us out here. Really good game by your team out there.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you guys out there. So,
thank you very much.
Betcha.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You bet. You bet. So.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With SuperSub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. SuperSub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.